love this house.
Me too, honey bear.
Good morning, or good evening, or afternoon. Haven't done that one in a while. Thought I'd try something a little more familiar, I guess. So last night, you can hear the furnaces going. It got a little chilly. We actually got a frost. So it got a little cold. It got down to 29 degrees, I think. That's what the news called for. Still don't have my thermometer set up. I got to do that. But it got cold, so. But that's really about it. But we're excited this weekend. We've got some big news.
Well,
we are 18 minutes out.
T-minus 18.
T-minus 18. Going green. Red leader to gold leader.
We are going to check out this camper that Eric's been dreaming about.
So last week, 2 weeks ago, I called a place in northern Ohio, which is only 4 hours away from us. And I asked them, are you going to get one in within the next couple months at $21.85? And they're like, well, we don't know. We'll look into it. You know, we don't have one on order yet, So he calls me, like 3 days ago? I think 3 days ago.
Sure.
And he's like, hey, guess what? I've got good news. We're unloading at $21.85 right now. Nobody knew it was coming in. It just showed up here.
So that's good news for us because nobody knew it was coming.
Yeah.
But we're probably not gonna buy it, but we want to see it, get a good feel for it, find out if it's really something that will work for us.
Yeah.
So.
We want to see if the layout will even work, if you'll be able to stand in the background.
Somebody's got her Scooby-Doo snacks.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo.
Say Scooby-Doo. No, never mind. Don't say Scooby-Doo.
She's been liking Scooby-Doo lately, so I got her Scooby snacks.
Anyway,
yeah, we're just going to check it out, see if the floor plan will work for us, so we can say this one's not going to work, we need to move on to something else.
Yeah.
Or this will work.
Yeah.
Let's start looking at the options, what do we really want on it, and all that kind of stuff. And then start pricing it out through a few dealerships and finding out who's going to be the cheapest.
It's all over your car seat?
Oh, that's because you were
Probably
shaking
because
it.
you were shaking it everywhere. Can I have it? Can I see? So,
16 minutes.
To be continued.
So here it is, the Lance 2185. This is the one we're really interested in, and after being in it for like 30 seconds, we're kind of like, this probably is it. So it's got the 3 propane tanks in the front. It's got 2 battery bays on it, so you can have a little more battery power just stored as it is. It's got an area to hook a little generator that we can keep in there. And then it's got the bunks in the back up here. It's got the cover over the slide, which is, you like it or hate it. I don't really like it, but it's there. A big thing, these tank pulls are actually not the actual valve, it's connected up in. So that is all sealed, heated, and it won't freeze. So I can just pull the valve when it's 5 degrees out and it'll still empty. That's one of the big reasons why we're looking at Lances. So they've got the backup camera already installed. It's got what they call the pedophile door, which is the door to the bunks. It's also got the ladder, which on top it also has solar up there and also a roof rack, so we can actually just strap the kayaks up to the top. So this one also has the mountain scheme on the side, which I like. They've got 2 different vinyl wraps that they do, which is the mountain scheme, and then they've got ones that have little blue and gray and fluffy things on the side. So, but that's all there. It still has a puck on the outside to hang the TV. Now coming inside,
Well, the mattress is right here.
Okay.
I took it. It was a bitch to take out.
Murphy bed in the front. And then it's got your kitchen right behind me. All Lances, for some reason, have a clock that comes with them. I don't know why. Nobody knows why, really, I don't think. And then it's got your dinette right here that's on the slide. TV, fridge, all that kind of stuff. And back there is the bunks. So this kind of has a split bathroom almost.
Pull this out of there so that.
Scoot in here. So it has the sink out here with the vanity. And then in here is the pooper and the shower. And it also has the ladder for that too. So,
Put it on like this. Dada.
wow. That's actually a nice shower for a small shower.
Because I couldn't get it
Look at
open.
that. So it's got a soap tray. Well, she'll just have to take showers now.
But the
And then it's got
tiny.
standard Dometic toilet. It does have
Off on?
the what looks like, I think the 3100 or whatever it is. It's the better Dometic toilet. So that takes a regular toilet seat too.
Alright, I'm gonna go outside. Girl.
Right.
Oh my goodness, it's cool Blythe. I don't like these
Hey,
things
Blythe.
around the windows.
Cheese.
Blythe, don't kick the windows and stuff.
Like this.
And look, it's got my reading light.
Yep.
Oh. Does it work?
Oh, Blythe likes it. So these you can put stuff in too, honey.
So this is the other one that I was kind of like, not really interested in because it's not that much shorter than ours, but it's got a king-size bed and a big, fancy, fluffy couch. This is the 2465. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So it's got this big couch in the front, which turns into a bed, and then we've got a smaller dinette, kitchen with a garbage chute, so you can just boop, throw it down in. Same thing, split bath. It's going to be dark, so you're probably not really going to be able to see, but it's got a nice big counter area and everything. Nice storage for the bathroom area. And then, like I said, split bath. So you got your toilet and shower in there. And then back here, desk and a king-size bed. Like I said, this is one that we really like, but it's bigger, it's longer, it's got 2 slides. It's, weight-wise, it's going to be about the same as what we have. So we're more interested in the 2185. This is just something that, the couch, it's got a desk in the back, but the desk wouldn't work well for Teresa because it would be like a sit desk. That's about it. It wouldn't be like a sit stand, which is more what she's looking for. So it's nice, it's cool, but not quite what we need right now. It's more what we'd like, but not what we need. So we stopped at Sheetz to grab some lunch really quick. We forgot how good Sheetz was. We got some turkey sandwich on a pretzel bun, which was good, and a pretzel, which is good, and then we got Blythe mac and cheese bites.
Really healthy stuff here.
Mac and cheese bites are my favorite thing there, though. They're awesome. I mean, it's deep fried mac and cheese. You can't go wrong. So,
Is that good? Oh, don't do it.
She got a little special juice. Right, Blythe?
Hi, Tess. We usually give her this much juice for that much water, and this is all juice.
Yeah.
So
now it's off to Ben and Sheila's. Yeah.
Good job. What is it? Open it all the way.
Pull it out.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I keep the bin by accident. Oh, no, I didn't.
Live.
What? It has B on it.
Wow. Oh, and it's got a B for who? A B for?
B for who?
A B for Blythe.
Look, you want to open it? Like, we got another
Didn't
big
quite get that one.
It's a big one. A big one? You'll like this.
Big one?
Put that up by your drink. There.
It's not a baby
Okay.
alive doll.
There. Wait, open it. Good job.
You should see the doll my mom got. It's an antique porcelain doll with red eyes.
What is it?
And it was only $1.50.
Turn it around.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, that thing walked up on that shelf, priced itself, and was hoping for somebody to buy it. What's that, Blythe? Look!
It's off right now. My mom turned it off in a thing.
Yeah,
What's it do, Blythe?
that thing didn't stop.
Thanks for getting
It sings and dances when you're close. And it's, I thought it was cuddly. It's a little hard. You'll cuddle it. It's soft.
Here.
Yeah. It's an ugly doll. That's the name.
It's from the movie, the Ugly Dolls movie.
Have you seen it?
No, she's got an Ugly Dolls blanket though.
Does she?
Yeah.
Look, this looks right up Eric's alley.
All right, scooter parade.
Let's go. Let's go. Good job, Blythe. Yay, Blythe!
Oh, it's a flip flop.
All right, Ben, pick a spot. Can you lay down?
Oh, I can lay down. Is that what you want? You want me to lay down?
Hey, I want to.
How about I lay down over here? It'll be a little easier for you to
All
draw.
right, girls. Well, honey, you gotta trace him. Woo.
That's what I need. Some on my homeowner.
Start here.
He takes up like half the driveway, Blythe.
Girls, do you want to help?
Make sure you connect the lines.
Do you want to help? Go get some chalk.
Here's one of your arms.
Suddenly she looks really small. Yep, gotta get his feet.
She does like half.
You probably look like a balloon man.
Well, don't move, Ben. The girls are gonna help.
She's doing pretty good.
She's adding something to you. I don't know if it's a good thing.
Here, Blythe. Here. Hey, Blythe.
Hey, how do you like bubbles?
She loves them.
No. How do
Me?
you like
Oh.
the bubbles?
Oh, it's like
Watch out.
I can't.
yeah, it's good. I was like, yeah, she loves them. I mean, I don't care for them, but yeah.
We're done.
All right,
Stand up, Denny.
You all
let's
done?
see.
That big old thing over there.
Here, give me a hand.
That's Blythe's thing.
Looks like a dead man.
She said, "That's you."
You're gonna get all contorted in weird shape, and then he's gonna have to hold it for like 20 minutes.
Stay very still. All right, Julia, Eric's turn.
So mad. Oh, it's like they had one like even underneath the tires, and the other one was like under the front tires.
How bad?
No,
How
I can draw
badly?
it. You gotta make me look pretty though.
Back and forth, she said. Back and forth. Good job, Blythe. You tracing?
He's gonna have no head.
Can you?
As big as bubbly as she just made you, you're gonna have no head.
Whoa,
You gotta get his side. Julia, right here.
Blythe's drawing your.
His back. All right, Eric.
You good?
Nope. Nope. Okay, yeah, do that.
Try now.
My fingers are a little long. I think I got an extra one.
No.
I think I got nice.
Yeah, let's see some more.
Blythe's drawing your fingers now.
And his
Hey, Sue, I think you
sandal.
forgot to clean up over here.
I did, and you know what's funny about that
In
smile?
more than one location. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff. going
That
on over here.
That's you.
Let me see. We gotta finish
I
it.
figured that'd fill in for the.
No.
Gotta
no.
put 2 X's for the
Eric.
eyes,
And
then
then
frowny face, and and then you gotta do a
What
big.
are you drawing? Seriously. Hey, PG.
That's PG. It's like Coraline.
he's putting my screw away, he's putting the bike away, and I'm putting this away. I'm Julia. That's Eric.
Hola, señorita, ¿qué pasa, cerveza?
He's weird. And that's my dad. He's gonna start a fire for us tonight. Blythe, my sister Stella, and Teresa are inside, and my mother Sheila is inside too. Bye. Again, I'm back. Right now we're in my house. There's my mom. Upstairs, Teresa. We're watching this crazy show called Flinch, and it's episode 6. So my dad outside is move. He is making a fire for us. Blythe, say hi. Blythe, look at me. Hi. There's my friend Blythe, and he's gonna do some chopping. He's not really doing it, but who cares? Okay, bye.
I think your dad's got
Eric's gonna do some chopping with wood. He's gonna split that in half. There's Eric. He's strong. Do your strong pose, Eric.
You gotta hold it hard.
Do your strong pose. That's his strong pose. And this is my dad trying to start a fire.
And he's cheating by using a torch.
Yeah, he's cheating by doing a torch. There's his torch. See it in there? It's sparking. Do it! Lace over there.
Ready? Can you hold it?
Okay, let's chop it. Hold up. Okay, there we go. And go!
Hey! Ah!
And he chopped it!
Ah!
Woo! Woohoo! There's my mom and Teresa.
Hi.
Here, oh, you should see our fire.
Right now?
Oh,
I
it's
don't
not
think
really
this likes to
working.
go upside down.
Here, look. There's fire. There's my sister with Blythe. Look at them go. They're so cute. Okay, bye. See you next time. Look. They're getting a stick on fire. It's so cool. Look at him. It actually smells worse. But look.
We're doing the Chinese art of staining wood.
Yes. That's how Burger King cooks burgers.
Flame broiled.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, just move somewhere else. It's really getting
You
smoky.
need some pepper.
Don't go over here, Blythe.
Wait, that way.
Can you have it?
I can have it.
Look at him go. There's Blythe. No, don't. You can get a sliver from that. You don't want to touch that. Okay. Bye, guys. See you.
All right. So again, we're back in the cloudy, rainy, cold, cloudy, rainy, cold, cloudy New York.
We had a
Wind's
nice-
picking up too a little bit.
Yeah, it is. We had a nice little break from the
Yeah.
New York weather this weekend.
Yeah, it was like 80 degrees when we were in Ohio.
Yeah.
But we just want to say thank you to Ben and Sheila for having us this weekend. It was nice. They cooked for us, cleaned for us. It was a good break. The
It
kids
was
took
nice
care
to
of Blythe.
visit with the
so-
kids and Ben and Sheila.
Yep.
Good friends of ours from when we lived in Virginia
Yeah.
that we enjoy staying in touch with and still getting to visit.
But we want to do like a quick little recap. Like, why do we want to, I call it upgrade / downsize. So upgrade wise, we want to kind of upgrade due to like, you know, quality, longevity, that kind of stuff. We just kind of want, you know, it's our home. We're not just going weekends. We're not, you know, we're living in it. So
Even when we're home, we're living in our camper.
yeah, we're using like my parents' kitchen and shower, but you know, because we don't have full
Because
hookups.
we don't have full hookups, yeah.
But so, you know, upgrade wise, we want to kind of upgrade, you know, because of like quality and stuff.
Yeah.
Downsize, the smaller you can go and be comfortable, we've kind of learned kind of is the easiest way to do it.
As far as our priorities go and the way we want to live.
Yeah, so it's easier to get around, that kind of stuff. It's easier, I mean, just to find spots sometimes. I mean, we're kind of borderline on that, like
Size,
we
the
can fit
length.
in everywhere. We're 32 overall, So it's not
The
like we can
truck-
fit in every
Our
spot.
truck has an 8-foot bed, so our truck is really long too.
Yeah, together, I mean, we're
So,
almost 60 feet. We're like 57
Sometimes,
feet.
If you have a spot that's big enough for your camper, there's also the secondary issue of parking your truck. So
Yes, and we've run into that a
Right,
couple times.
yeah. So anyway, the length is
Yeah.
one thing. The weight too. We want
Yes.
lighter because our truck is only an F-150. Even though we have a heavy payload package on the truck and it can tow our weight, it struggles sometimes on the inclines.
Well, every
and-
truck, especially a gas truck, is going to struggle on inclines,
Yeah.
but
So we want to make our truck last as long as possible. We don't want to end up buying a camper that's pushing the limits of the truck so that we end up needing a truck sooner.
and we're not pushing the limits. Like, I've got at least 2,000 pounds of the max tow compared to what we're towing. I've got plenty of payload package, all that kind of stuff. But the lighter it is, the easier it is to tow too. You know, and we talked about, because of the camper being larger, the biggest thing you got to think of too on a large camper is it acts like a sail going down the road. F-150s are all aluminum. My truck weighs like 3,000 pounds less than my camper does. So it gets pushed around a little bit. Versus, so if we were talking about if we kept our camper, we're probably going to upgrade to a 3/4 ton.
Right, so it was either buy a new
So-
truck or buy a new camper is basically where
Yeah.
we were at.
To make it a little more comfortable with
Yeah.
towing and all that kind of stuff.
So we knew we were going to have to upgrade one or the other if we
Yeah.
were going to live this life. And we bought our camper as a kind of entry level,
kind of a trial.
try it out. And if we hate it, then we're not out, 50 grand. We're out
Yeah.
what we spent. So,
Yeah, we'll be out,
half that.
5, 6, maybe 7 grand at the most. So
Yeah. So anyway, we knew we wanted to upgrade one or the other, and we talked a lot about which we were going to upgrade. So we
Yeah.
decided on the camper because we knew we could go. We thought we could go smaller.
yeah.
right?
Plus, if we go to a 3/4 ton truck, we're losing out on gas, that kind of stuff. Worse gas mileage, all that kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if we can keep it the smaller, the better.
Yes.
So, but part of the reason why we bought our camper too, kind of like keep your daydream. Always used to say the whole, use what you have and get out there.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought kind of basically the biggest
What we could
camper I
afford.
would completely go with a 3/4 ton.
Yeah.
And what was affordable. It was a very inexpensive camper that we bought.
But that also served everything we needed with the baby, the dog,
Yeah.
me working full time. So that's how we ended up with the camper we have. It works well, but it's not ideal. So
Yeah.
that's why we're looking at a new camper.
So that's kind of the why upgrade downsize.
Yeah.
Now why Lance?
So the other reason
'Cause-
upgrade downsize is our camper is not 4-season, and we found ourselves in some really cold and really hot situations,
Yes.
which is
We
why
literally in a week we went from a 100-degree high to a 5-degree low in 1 week.
yeah, just from going from Arkansas to New Mexico.
Yes.
So we
So even when you plan your trip and you're looking at the average temperatures, average temperature is 65, that's great.
but what's the average low at night?
get-
And
You still get, a lot of,
you got to plan for those.
cold snaps, hot snaps,
Yeah.
that kind of a deal. So
So that's how we ended up looking at Lances. is
Yes.
Because we thought
The big thing-
if we're gonna upgrade, let's upgrade to something that is 4-season.
yes. So what kind of makes the Lance a 4-season? First of all, like the materials that it's made out of does help make it 4-season. It's better insulated. It has dual pane windows. And the biggest thing,
But the
Is
seal
the-
around the windows too, not just
yeah,
dual
it's
pane.
it's kind of like a casement window, so it pulls the window in and seals it.
Which sucks
versus
'cause you
the
can't
sliders.
open them all the way, but maybe it's
Yeah.
got some benefits to it still because you can open your window while it rains
Yeah.
because they open out like this.
And the biggest thing too is the dump valves for your tanks are actually tucked up inside the camper. Like ours, tanks are heated, lines are fine. We've never had a problem with any of that freezing.
But the valves.
But the valve freezes, and then it's me sitting outside for a half an hour with a hairdryer trying to dump our tanks. Another big thing, like going back to why upgrade quality, Lance's quality is, way better than
Yeah.
most of the things out there. Even if you start talking
for the
about,
type of unit that we're looking
yes,
at.
but even if you start talking about like Grand Design, Grand Design has better quality than like Forest River and stuff, but it's still the same materials.
Right.
The biggest thing with Grand Design is they've got great customer service.
Yeah.
So, but their quality isn't really like that much better than a lot of them. So Lance, they use CNC machines to cut everything. All their paneling, all their doors, all that, it's all cut with CNC. So you've got a lot
The
higher
seams are-
tolerances.
yeah.
And they actually don't even use molding at the top. It just butts right up, just because they don't need to. So
So the quality is there from what we can find so far.
yeah. And a big thing is materials.
That's for me a key. As big as it being 4-season is the materials, which kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah. So they use a product called Azdale. Most companies will use Luan. When you see, part of the reason why we bought the camper we did too is it was a stick and tin. So we didn't have to worry about it doing the whole, you know, delamination and all that kind of stuff. So a regular fiberglass walled trailer, basically it's the fiberglass, the outside fiberglass, and then Luan. And Luan is a wood. So the glues and stuff in Luan kind of keep it pretty much so it doesn't like rot if it gets wet. But it can still expand, it gets mold, it gets mildew, that kind of stuff. So, and over a long period of time, it'll eventually fall apart too. You know, if you have leaks or anything like that.
Right.
Azdale is basically just a sheet of fiberglass. So it's fiberglass on fiberglass. So if any moisture gets on it, it just, you know, I guess kind of dries up. It doesn't mold, mildew, anything like that. So it's definitely a positive. We don't get delamination and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, that's kind of like a big thing. Like, I did not want a fiberglass body just because I was so worried about delamination. Because it's extremely hard to fix once you have it.
So the materials is for us
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
And the other key
And with some of the
benefit to that
materials,
materials is because it's not Luan, it's not as chemically strong.
you don't
I
have the
guess.
formaldehydes and all that
Yeah,
kind of
it's
stuff.
a little
so.
safer and more, I guess, sensitive for the people who are chemical sensitive.
Yeah. So also the last thing, again, kind of going with quality, is longevity and also resale value.
Yeah.
Like, we start looking at Lance campers and we're like, let's buy used. One that's 3 years old is like $2,000 less than what you could buy
It
brand new.
doesn't really change the price that much.
So even ones that are like 6-7 years old are still going for $20,000 or more.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's,
I looked back to 2012, 2013. They're still going for 20 grand.
yeah. So resale value is something, that's why we're gonna look at this brand versus some of the others. You know, if we just kind of, you know, downsize to a different brand, you still have the same thing. You don't have that longevity that it might have as a Lance, or also obviously the resale value.
Yeah.
So, because eventually, you know, maybe 6-7 years down the line, we're gonna have to sell this one.
I hope not.
So, you know, or buy a new one or whatever. Because, I mean, the way layouts are in campers, they work for you at the time when you buy them. You know, 5 years from now, Blythe might want her own room.
And this is why I don't want to upgrade.
Yeah.
Because Eric wants something new and better and improved every single time I turn around.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Not every
he
time.
does. Yes.
Just sometimes.
Every year at least 6 months. He's been talking about this for how long? Anyway, I might make him sign a contract that we don't get a new one for 10 years.
Yeah. All right, guys, so that's about it this week. We'll keep you updated on the Lance, what we're doing with our camper and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we have to
So-
look into what we're doing with our camper. We didn't really
Yeah.
talk about that. We're going to look into renting or selling.
Or selling. So renting is iffy. We're always just weary about it. So, but most likely selling, possibly trading in too. What he gave us for a trade-in value isn't that far off what I really kind of wanted for it. So, you know, maybe we can get another $500 or $1,000 out of them or something, who knows. And then that'll put me where I want to be.
Yep.
But,
So we'll keep you posted on that. We're excited just to
yeah.
be looking into options now
Yeah.
for the next year or two. I say we wait a year. Eric's ready now.
I'm ready now. That's because you don't go outside and stand there for 45 minutes with a hairdryer trying to
Yeah, but I say we
unfreeze
wait a year
things.
because next thing I know you're going to be looking at some other camper.
Oh, next year we're gonna get a huge fifth wheel and a Class A together. We're gonna tow a fifth wheel with a Class A. How
Hit the
about that?
lottery.
Yeah.
Hit the lottery for that.
All right, guys, so that's about it. We will see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.